Hey guys, what's going on? It's SORROWFUL here, and today I have another buffed Wind Archer bossing video for you guys. Hopefully you guys are okay with this kind of content for now. Things in Maple Story at the moment are a little bit slow because things are about to get super exciting with the whole 5th job update. So hopefully you guys can bear with the slower content for a little while. And I really do like and want to showcase the Wind Archer's capabilities with their semi-buff, and that's before the 5th job comes out. So as I mentioned in a previous video, they have a new damage cap thanks to their level 150 hyper skill, and it gives them a 25% increase on the current or the present or the the past or previous was the word I was looking for, the previous 50 mil cap. Sorry guys, I just finished work and I wanted to just get this video out to you guys. So hopefully you guys again are okay with some Wind Archer content, showing you guys bosses that I've already faced, but just with the Wind Archer's new capabilities. And I was rewatching this Chaos Vellum run of mine because I completely forgot how it went. I recorded all the Chaos Root Abyss bosses at the same time, and I feel like I did really well this run. I feel like it was a really nice solid run. I was doing things that I never usually do against Chaos Vellum. I just had this boost of confidence for some reason. It just felt good to be back on the Wind Archer, I guess. And I felt like I was doing really well, maximizing DPS in as many cases as I felt I could. And yeah, it just felt like a pretty solid run. I think this was my 3rd attempt on Chaos Vellum ever since switching back to my Wind Archer. I just kept running into there trying to, you know, beat him as fast as I can, essentially. And then I felt like this was the best run out of the 3, so then I just, you know, kept this one and I deleted the other 2. So hopefully you guys think it's a pretty good run to take examples from as well if you're a Wind Archer player. But yeah, so I still have a lot of practice to do when it comes to doing Chaos Vellum. All the other Chaos Root Abyss bosses, I pretty much have them down. Quite obviously, Chaos Vellum is actually a boss, believe it or not. I probably only fought this boss in total, in all of my life. I've probably only fought him about, like, definitely less than 80 times. 100% sure less than 80 times. And to be quite honest, I think it's less than 40 times. That's just me being honest. I don't think I fought him more than 40 times. Solo, less than 25 times for sure. So it's not a boss that I have a lot of practice with, but this kind of goes to show that you don't necessarily need too much practice against a specific boss. It's more of knowing your character's capabilities, the class that you're playing, and knowing what they're able to do and what situations they're able to get out of, and you know what skills they're able to use while moving and stuff like that. So it's just kind of knowing the character's movement and stuff like that. This was a huge fail. I used my Monsoon. My level 170 hyper skill, and I missed. That's the first time that ever happened to me. Usually what you'd want to do as a Wind Archer, and then there's my first death, but usually what you want to do as a Wind Archer is spam Hurricane when he's coming out of the floor, and once that first arrow goes and flies into his body, then you could go ahead and use Monsoon and it'll actually hit him. So I used it a slight tad bit too early, and that's the first time I've ever made that mistake. So I was pretty salty about that because it's like, that's such a rookie mistake for me to make, and I was literally nodding my head. I remember when I missed that, I was literally nodding my head, as in like, I'm so ashamed of myself. So you could say I'm a little bit tough on myself when it comes to bossing, especially when I make stupid mistakes like that. It's really tough. But the worst thing about Chaos Vellum to me personally is that green stuff. You'll see throughout the video, I think, whenever that green stuff comes on, I pussy out and I go hide in the corner because I don't know why. I think it's maybe because our Hurricane, Song of Heaven, is green as well. So I just can't see the floor well, and it makes it really hard for me to see the green spots that are going to be... it makes it really hard for me to see the yellow tails when they're going to come up, because my green skill plus the green on the floor, it just makes things really, really hard for me to see. And so I have to run away. I'm trying to tell myself, the reason why I fail so much against Chaos Vellum the times that I have tried him is because I try and play too aggressively, so to say. If I was playing really safe, I feel like I could beat him with 100% certainty. It's just that it'll take longer. So I tried to play it a little bit safe in this run while also trying to maximize my DPS, which obviously kind of contradict each other, because if you're playing too safe, it means you're running away, and if you're running away, that means you can't, you know, attack the boss. So but nonetheless, I feel like I did pretty solid. I mean, you guys could feel free to judge me in the comment section below. and let me know what you guys think, how I did. But for those of you, the real Sorrowful fans that have been watching me and following me for a long time, you'll know that I don't fight this boss often, and you know, or hopefully you've seen my first ever solo of this boss, which wasn't too long ago. So to go from that to this, especially since I haven't even been playing the Wind Archer class, I was playing the Mercedes for the last little bit, is pretty surprising to me. And I don't know, I even recorded all the Chaos Root Abyss bosses after work one day. So I feel like I notice something whenever I finish work and I go to boss. I feel like my skills are a bit enhanced. Like I feel I'm able to react better and, you know, boss better right after work. I don't know what it is, and it doesn't make sense, especially because I work overnight. So you would think it'd be the opposite, but I don't know. That's how it just seems to me. So it's pretty funny in that sense, but it's also kind of annoying because it's like, why am I best when I'm tired? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit of commentary. Just kind of wanted to give you guys something to listen to, because I know not a lot of you guys just like hearing MapleStory sounds and stuff like that. I personally like videos, MapleStory videos with just the game sound in it, because I just like the sound of the game. I'm one of those people who play with the MapleStory music on at all times. I always have it on. Even if I'm playing music, I still have it on, but just a lower volume. So I personally really like hearing MapleStory music, whether bossing or something else. But I know a lot of you guys don't. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little talk. And plus I did want to tell you guys how I felt about this run and how I felt I did. As well as ask you guys for your opinions and stuff like that. Feel free to also let me know in the comment section if you guys have ever soloed Chaos Vellum, or if it's something you hope or plan to do or wish you could do. But regardless of your funding, I'm pretty sure after 5th job update, anyone who gets the 5th job advancement will be able to at least kill this guy in a party of similar funded friends. So yeah, you probably don't even need to be funded. As long as you have like yourself as well as a small group of friends that have the 5th job advancement, you're probably going to be able to kill this guy, and it's going to be interesting to see if I'm right or not once 5th job comes out. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for listening, and thank you all for still supporting me and still wanting to see more of my sorrowful goodness. So yeah, as always guys, stay calm and maple on, and I'll see you all later. Peace.